And just like that, Merry 4th of July weekend. It's really got a ring to it. So, Merry 4th of July. I am Dope, your idiot leader. This is the Dope Show. And no, it's not live, because I'm partying right now. I'm probably either on a jet ski or out in the swimming pool with a Bud Light in my hand. So I had to pre-record this. That way I'd have some YouTubeage on the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But today it's 4th of July weekend, so I thought I would show a couple patriotic covers. I would show you some badass books I picked up in my back stock at my local LCS. I figured I would show you a Golden Age book that's badass. I've got a toy to show on here. Man, I got all kinds of stuff today. It's going to be interesting. That's all I can say. Hang out and rock out with your comics out. You know what I'm saying? The old Hulkameter. Nothing's changed on it because I get paid every 2 weeks. So the Hulkameter is still the same. So that is the Hulkameter news. Other things I want to show. I picked this up at Walmart. Look at this great little Michael Myers toy. I like those cheap toys. You know, I don't like going for those $34 real detailed ones. But I really love this series. I've got the, I've got I don't know, Jason Voorhees. I've got Freddy Krueger. I got a bunch of these things laying around. And now we got Michael Myers. But let me tell you how they're always hating on my horror stuff. You see what it says right there? Ages 17 plus. You got to be damn 18 years old to buy this. Why? Because it's got a knife? Guess what? My Snake Eyes G.I. Joe toy I bought when I was 6 years old had swords out the ass. You know what I'm saying? Quick Kick comes with ninja stars across his chest. Why do I gotta be 17 to buy this? Come on, man. Quit hating on my horror stuff, you know what I'm saying? Let's show some books, what do you say? First patriotic book I want to show is a modern book. I love this cover. It's one of my favorite covers in my collection. Look at this vintage Superman from 1944, storming the beaches of Normandy. Says right there, Normandy, France, 1944, storming the beaches of Normandy. If he'd have been there, maybe Private Ryan would have had a little bit more people left on the beach. But anyway, he's throwing a German tank. They're storming the beaches. Is that not a beautiful cover or what? That is a beautiful cover. This is Action Comics number 1036. So if you ever want to find that cover, go get that. That's Action Comics 1036. Other cool books figured I'd show because it's 4th of July. Here's a book that Man Cave, my buddy, got me. I think this is a Russ Heath cover. Beautiful book. We got this soldier out here drinking coffee, chilling like a villain. He's got some bad guys creeping up behind him. They don't know it, but he's also got a grenade in his hand. So we're going to see what happens here. That is Battle Action, number 16. Another book that Mankind A-OK'd me. Man Cave A-OK'd me. Every time I say man, I want to say Mankind, because I'm a big wrestling fan, but Man Cave gave me this book too. It's a 10-cent Combat. And look at that crazed fighter. He's kicking everybody's ass. We got this American dude. He's surrounded by the Japanese. He don't care. He's body slamming. He's cashing checks and breaking necks. You know what I'm saying? And that is a Russ Heath cover too. So, get you some of that. And these three books are my favorite. If you ever want to get some cool war books and you want to see some cool covers, go look at the middle series of Combat. This is GI Combat number 78. Tell me that ain't beautiful. This dude's storming the beaches of Normandy also. He's got the red flash coming out his gun barrel. He says, damn, I've got this sand, man. He's got his sand in his hand. He's crushing it. He's wounded. He looks injured. He's down on his knees, but he's still got the fight in him. He's got the pain and grit on his face. Here is GI Combat number 79. This dude's wounded. Looks like his helicopter went down. He has 0 fucks left to give. He's still shooting with one hand. He's got his other arm wrapped around the fin or the whatever you call it, the tail of the helicopter. He's taking it to him. He's a little wobble leg there, but he's giving them all she's got. And the last patriotic book before we get into my pickups this week, we got GI Combat number 83, my favorite. This is beautiful. Beautiful graphite. I like the black and whites. I like the shadows. This is just a beautiful graphite image. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. If you ain't down with this old GI Combat number 83, what do you like, brother? That's a beautiful book. GI Combat right in there in the middle in them 70s and 80s had a bunch of good covers. So y'all need to go out and find you some of those. Good stuff. I got a big book I'm going to show here at the end. It's a pretty cool book. But here's some of the stuff I picked up here lately. I found another Mortal Hulk number 1. Mortal Hulk, man, this is such a great series. I already kind of like the new Hulk one better than I do Mortal, but Mortal Hulk was one of my favorites up till now. Mortal Hulk, I mean, you look at Hulk, he's came so far since early 60s with the Hulk 1 through 6. You know, look how big he's gotten. 60 years of gamma rays. I mean, he's gone extreme, you know what I mean? Here he comes back from the dead, Bruce Banner and stuff. Green Door, what can I say? Awesome stuff. Also found this pretty nice condition, Ghost number 42. Ghost number 42, beautiful colors, no color creases, beautiful spine. Nobody read Ghost 42, obviously, because this is a beautiful book. Glad to have it in the collection. Anytime I find any DC horror, you know I'm going to pick it up. Here is Ghost number 45. He's chopping heads, you know what I'm saying? But here comes the ghost back from the dead. She's got her fucking head in her hand. Seems like once you're a ghost, your fucking head would be back on your body, but I guess not. So this is the story of the Headless Ghost. And this is probably my favorite ghost cover I picked up this week. This is Ghost 46. Another beautiful book. Came from the same collection. Don't look like nobody ever read it. The color is brilliant. I mean, the ghost is awesome in the background. I love the light. I love the shadows. Beautiful spine. No color creases. I mean, man, how'd I get lucky and get these books in mint condition? You know what I'm saying? I'm not a in shape snob or anything, but I can appreciate a good book when I see one too. They don't have to be in great condition, but them two were. This one here is in a little worser condition. This is 27 of Ghost. Somebody's checking into the haunted hotel. We got a skeleton dog. We got people sitting around reading the paper, smoking cigars. We got a guy here behind the counter, the bellhop. So that is Ghost 27. Then I really dig this cover. This is Ghost number 76. 76. Dude's in jail, and he probably ain't getting out no time soon. So that is Ghost number 76. Here's a pretty nice book I picked up. This is Swamp Thing number 1. It's not the best in shape condition, but it's a reader copy. It's beautiful. I love it. It'll be in my collection till, hopefully, it'll stay in my collection till I pass away. So this is Swamp Thing number 1. I also have House of Secrets 92 over there. And it's a CGC 5, I believe. I've showed it on here before, but I'm still happy to have this Swamp Thing number 1 to add to the collection. Beautiful book. It's probably a $100 book. And then for the big book, let me show you something awesome. You want to see some Golden Age? You want to see something really cool? You want to see something patriotic? You want to see everything all rolled into one? Well, if you're going to do that, you got to wait a minute because we got to go to our sponsors. And our sponsors is Dope Flakes. Dope Flakes. Every day, start your day out with 6 ounces of Dope Flakes, 6 ounces of Red Top milk, and you'll gain 6 ounces of knowledge. So don't forget, kids, on them test days, 12 ounces of Dope Flakes, 12 ounces of red whole milk, and you'll get 12 ounces of knowledge. Start your day with fun. Start your day with Dope Flakes. You can find these only in the South. Dope Flakes, only available in the South at Piggly Wiggly's, certain pawn shops, and certain flea markets. It's Dope Flakes, kids. Fun and flakes. All right, now back to the show. The last book I want to show, giant book, awesome book. Took me a long time to find. Didn't think I'd ever find me one. But a collector out of Texas had this with a bunch of other Superman books. And I bought them separately, and I kept coming back till the well was dry. But this is Superman number 24, and I thought I'd show this today because it is, you know, It's 4th of July weekend, fans. 4th of July weekend, dope heads. Look at that. We got looks like there's stuff blowing up in the sky. He's got the flag. This is early 40s. Beautiful book. Superman. This is history, guys. This is history. Proud to own this. Beautiful book. This is Superman number 24. Beautiful book. Ah. And just like that, we're under 11 minutes. I appreciate every one of you wasting 11 minutes of your life to hang out with me. If you got any questions, just leave them in the comments below. If you're not subscribed, just subscribe down below. Hit that like button. Come back next week. It's an amazing world here in Dopetopia is all I got to say. And until the next time, I will see you again beneath the blackened sky.